With the extension service, we have to do an interpretive event. Just kind of lets the public know what we've been doing and some of the programs we've had. And so these are some impact done this year that we thought was impact worthy. On my side, what I did this year was the ballot issues. Was one thing I did, and I tried to bring some to you guys' attention, some to Farm Bureau's attention, just different things that we're going to be seeing in the upcoming elections and during voting, so maybe to help you educate your clientele, and hopefully I could educate my clientele as to what they would be voting on, so they can make a decision that would be of their most benefit. You know, because I know a lot of the 4-H jackpot show. It was a good success. We had 30 entries of swine, and next year we're going to increase it to the goats and hopefully maybe even the cattle. And I think everybody had a good time and benefited from the program. And the other impact that I had, which that's not the only thing, but the drought was a big deal last year. We had a hardest year I ever remember in my life, drought-wise. And I just did a write-up there on my father, putting out some winter annuals and, going by the recommendations and how much hay it saved him. And I've been trying to let everybody know, that that's maybe one option for you during the dry year, if you can get some winter annuals in the ground and get some rain later on in the fall, it's maybe save you from having to feed so much of the hay, because I know hay last year was a high-dollar commodity. But if y'all have any questions or anything, you guys know my door's always open, and I hope everybody in the county knows that. That's what I'm there for, and you guys can talk to me about it any time or whatever, so I won't take any more of your time. I'll let Marsha explain everything.
I have 3 impact statements also to give you. The first one I'm going to show you is our 4-H, and just to let you know a little bit about what we've done since Adam and I basically started together in January. In January, we had no 4-H members actually active on our roll, and as of the end of August, we had 110. We had right at 8 clubs, and of those 8 clubs, 4 of them were actually had elected officers and were conducting meetings, so I was really proud of that. We had them that participated in several activities where before we didn't. We had 7 go to district 4-H Rama, so we were really excited about that. So we're really pleased with the success we've had with our 4-H program, and we look forward to our next year. We just started in September. Mr. Resort's been very nice about giving lots of publicity in the paper, and I think that's been a big part of kids wanting to be involved in our 4-H program. So I'm really excited about that. The next one I want to talk to you is working with the County Department of Health. We did a Surf Safe program. A lot of economy that are economic, I would say Newton County has a lot to do with tourism, and providing safe food for our tourists that come into town is very, very important. So we teamed up with the Michael Sullivan's, the sanitarian for Newton County in this area, and we had a class for Surf Safe, which is a national program which deals with handling food safely, providing safe food to our clients that come into our places of business. And we had 22 people sign up for that class this last May or in June. We have another class that will be taught in November. Our goal is to have one person in every place in Newton County that supplies food for people to consume. So that is our goal. We have one group in here that has 10 employees and 9 of them are certified in Surf Safe. So I feel like that's a good goal. We won't have that many in all of them because in June we had a grant that the class was $30, but they took it. Now it's back up to 110. So we probably won't have that many people taking the class. But that's just to let you know, and we had 22 take it and 20 pass the class with a 75% or better. So we felt really good about that. The next one is on we call it SNAP Ed, but it is providing services to people who are low income and that type of thing. And so we go into schools or into different areas. This one is working with the success program with Ozark Opportunities, and we work with people who are looking to create a better life for themselves and their families. And so we have taught 4 classes. 2 of them have been at the library, and 2 of them have been at our office, where we talk to them about different things, whether it's purchasing groceries, whether it's how to do an interview, that type of thing. And so those are some things that we have been providing for them. One of the things I wanted you to notice on destination sanitation, talking about our EHC programs, we have 43 members, and I just want you to notice that this is just their amount of time for volunteer hours, whether it's working at the Christian food room, whether it's making quilts for the Newton County Nursing Home or hospice house. Their amount of money that they spend, if we look at it in dollars and cents, was $140,000 for volunteer hours. So those ladies really work hard in our community, and so I want to say how much I appreciate them. So if there's anything I can ever do or help you with, just don't hesitate to ask. Adam and I work every day on something. So if there's anything we can help you with, just let us know.
And the extension service would like to thank the full court for all you guys' support and everything you've done for us. Like Marsha said, if we can ever return a favor in any way, just let us know.
Well, thank you, that's what we do.
What we're trying to do, we appreciate you.
I enjoy reading the column every week.
Yeah. Thank you.